is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out Token, No Apologies Freestyle. He dropped a new joint while I was in Hawaii on vacation with the family, and I just got back, and he dropped this today, and I wanted to check it out because I rock with Token, man. He's on the come up doing his thing, and I always like to tap in with the culture, see where it's at from time to time. You know, we've been going on the, down the rabbit hole of like classic rock, classic country, 80s, because I've been finding out so much stuff has come from that time period that they've remade at some capacity that I didn't know. So that's where I'm at right now on the channel. But we having a good time with it. So yeah, man, we about to check out what Token got. This is No Apologies Freestyle. I think I already said that. So let's just get it started. If you're here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back. 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 40.
All right, I'm getting this logo down. I'm pulling the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. Also, if you want to check out my other channel, Pegasus vs. the World, over there I take on challenges, react to comedy, trending topics, stuff like that. But all the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you want access to the reactions early, there's a link in the description to our membership, gives you that access, and I update it every day. There's a big catalog of reactions, have not been released to the public, so you can have some fun in there. Regardless, thank you guys for the support. Huge shout out to all of the members on the channel. We over 1,000 deep in this mother sucker, so Lego. Anyways, go check Token's channel out. Check out his socials. Get tickets to his shows. Support all the artists that I react to on this channel, man. It's important. Reactions are not a substitute for the original content. Even though the labels be hating, copyright claims be hating, YouTube be hating, whatever. I'm still here to promote the artists that I pop off on this channel, meaning that I check out. Yeah, I mean, anyways, no, I probably should have said pause, that I pop off on this channel. Pause, yo, mother sucker. Anyways, let's go. This looks like we in here. It looks like maybe it's a one take. He just got the mic. He just got the headphones. Let's see where this goes. This is Token, No Apologies Freestyle. I like those pianos and the beat. Yeah.
You know the album coming out, and I always got something to say before the album come out. I'm not supposed to be here. Yeah. I got no apologies for rappers in my DM who wanted a feature, but now they're doing better than Token. A part of me gets jealous for a minute, then I realize I still wouldn't do that feature cause I kept morals unbroken. Mom found my journal, I wrote about suicide. If I never found music, I would've finished the job. They wonder why I never made those good career moves, cause it's more than a career, to me it's who I am inside. No apologies to the fans that were disappointed in my last album, cause they expected me in my youth. An album about addiction helped me abandon my addictions. I didn't expect to be abandoned by my fans too. Always felt they didn't get the meaning behind the lines, but I hate when rappers explain the meaning. It feels contrived, so I let music be music. Let the guy just be the guy. Just know that I never lied or push my heart off to the side. No apologies to my friends who wish I was a better friend. All of us turning from kids to men. As a man, I've learned to feel what a man represent, and I've been losing friends when I see this side of them. Something I've been learning as children become adults. They become more bitter and more judgmental. They get so bold that they assume that they have more experience. They've seen it all, and some of my friends walk around like they just better than y'all. And as someone who is known, I can't be around that view, cause fame has made me susceptible to be that way too. And I'm better than no one, I just write songs at a desk. If I feel like I know it all, I'll have nothing to write next. By the way, let me give a little secret, it might be a bit difficult to believe it, but
hold the F up, man. I didn't, whoa. I'm getting goosebumps because he's just opening up, man. This is that introspective Token, man. Just spitting that real, and it's so relatable in the sense of just being vulnerable. Yeah, he might have a different life or different outcomes in life than you, but this concept of him just pouring it out and being vulnerable about it is crazy. Because I see it. I've seen Token, his rise to success, right? And he went crazy after that Sway in the Morning freestyle. Just went absolutely nuts, had these crazy collabs, started touring, right? He's going in this trajectory. And, you know, he goes through real life situations, losing his father, a bunch of different things that impact his life and impact his music. And I personally don't feel like maybe his base appreciated him being being going through these experimental phases and doing different things. And he's just putting it out there like, I didn't expect to lose them as well. And he's in a unique space right now. And I'm just a fan of the vulnerability, man. Pause. You know what I mean? The introspective and just spitting it real. And now it sounds like he's about to switch up the flow. What was the bars that I was kind of hanging off of? Like, I just really liked how he said he was breaking down the fandom, and he's like, I didn't expect to lose you too. Like, God, you know what I'm saying? And he picked the perfect beat for this. Those pianos, but it still has this modern feel to it. And his flow, he flows different. Like, he has a unique flow. There's a lot of fools who blow up, and I'm like, oh, this sounds like this sounds like that. But Token sounds like Token. And that's what I enjoy about him. I actually like this type of shit from him the most. I do like his pop-off joint. What was the Hawk Tua joint? That shit was hard as hell. He got some bangers, bro. But I'm personally a little bit older. Oh, and even how he addressed getting old and how, sometimes you get closed off as you get older. And, like, I'm raising children. I got a 6-year-old and a 1-year-old. And what he's saying is facts. And I don't know everything. And sometimes I'm starting to relive through watching my daughter grow up. You know what I'm saying? And I think trying to just take some time and have some of that humility will just make you a better person. Like, we don't know it all. I really liked where he was going with that. Anyways, I brought it back a little bit, but I think we're about to go into a crazy rap scheme. All right, this is Token. No Apologies Freestyle. Let go.
Famous made me susceptible to be that way too. And I'm better than no one. I just write songs at a desk. If I feel like I know it all, I'll have nothing to write next. By the way, let me give a little secret. It might be a bit difficult to believe it, but if I only rap when I've been speeding, it could appear that I'm passionate. But the reason I would be doing this, cause I have nothing to write next. But I got a lot to say. It's something I respect. Is artists being artists with uncompromised depth. Fuck that preacher, I know that prayer was a God sent. Fuck that gang member, tell me which gang he represent. Fuck that artist shit, trying to leave Fantana impressed. Fuck that real shit, all you did was just call it real now. I met that dude in person, virality's all he cared about. Fuck trying so hard to look like you don't try at all. Only thing worse than a fucking try hard is a try hard. Trying hard to make it look like he ain't trying hard at all. And fuck your corky video, bitch, you ain't Token, dog. Get a job, you landed on musician cause of fame. If music wasn't cool no more, you choose another lane. No apologies to JIT fans, Tech fans, NF fans, Griselda fans, anyone they throw me towards. No apologies to that booking agent I don't prefer, who said I would've sold more tickets if I chose new openers. But I've been bumping Marco plus daily, I had to bring them. Ben Riley, Nana, Eat Profit, or Killers. They always try to pair me with white rappers that I never meet. 5 white dudes, 1 rap flyer, never sat well with me. And I'm not trying to make a statement, I'm just saying I hope everybody make it. I just try to play with people I've been playing and people that I've heard about, but no apologies if they want to twist my words around. I know I would've sold more. Some of the souls were empty, but at least my heart was full. I know a couple rappers always on dates with a groupie who don't have partners to pull. If they're not marketable, I don't want that to be me. Childish, it feels maniacal, relying on success to be likable. I'd rather fall off for some years and work on my own development than have fake confidence based on relevance. My album.
Oh my God, dude. He's going fucking crazy. Let me try to remember what the hell's going on here. Because he says some deep that I actually relate to. The whole gimmick scheme. Bro, I said this in a rap back in the day, but this concept of like, I have no gimmick is a gimmick. And he like, I forgot how I worded it. Whereas like, keeping it real becomes your gimmick, or I have no gimmick becomes your gimmick. It's almost like satirical in a way when you present it, and the way he's presenting it for every way you could go in the wind in entertainment. I was like, yo, that's crazy. Like that's some lyricism and conceptual lyricism that I truly enjoy. And this concept of even, I have no gimmick being a gimmick is crazy. Then he went into this whole scheme about his real life of touring and I guess having to deal with an agent and ticket sales, and they wanted him to compromise who he brings on tour with him so they could sell more tickets. And he's like, nah, these are my people. I'm not going to compromise. There's actually a lot in there. But the thing that stood out to me was the part where he's just like 5 white guys on a flyer, and he's talking about the state of hip hop. And I appreciate people who look at hip hop differently, and because I understand what he's saying. Like, I'm not like, you know, some woke revolutionary or anything or social justice warrior, but I understand it. With the whole, the emergence and insurgence of Eminem created this white rap lane. And it is interesting because at white rapper concerts, there is only white kids most of the time, right? Some have this unique crossover like Eminem and a few others, but typically that's what it is. And, you know, I think him just taking a moment to acknowledge that and be like, yo, I want to mix it up a little bit. You know, I'm doing this for the culture. I think this person would be cool. And this is also telling me that he's a fan of certain people. I'm not putting a race to it, but if these are the people he's bringing out with him and they're like, oh, they're not selling tickets or whatever, I don't know if there's a correlation there, but I love just how he's like, yo, I'm just going to stay true to me. These are the people I rock with. And there's multiculturalism here. And that's what I want to see on my show. So, you know, and 5 white dudes on a flyer, that's just not, you know what I'm saying? This is how I actually am. This is how I live. These are the people I hang out with. I respect that and appreciate that. And I remember there was a big rapper. I won't name his name, but I remember I got on this show. He's a really big rapper, white rapper. And I got on the show to open up. And I remember one of the agents telling me that, you know, when they lock in openers, you know, he was just like, he's like, mix it up. Like he's like, mix it up. He's like, I'm not tripping on a white rapper opening for me, but don't be one of those people who just put on white rappers, because white rappers have a gang of white fans that become rappers and you get it? So I thought that was cool when the agent told me that, and they were submitting me, and then he picked, you know, their agency or whatever picked me to open up. I was like, oh, that's crazy, because he literally was like, yo, nothing against white rappers. You could put some white rappers on, but make sure you mix it up. Because anyways, we getting into white rapper shit. I don't give a F. I don't really care about I'm not here to I hate the racial division and BS in America, bro. I hate that shit so much. And being biracial is like super weird. You know what I'm saying? But I understood what he's saying, calling it out. I talked way too long on it. Let's go. This is Token, no apologies. And he's saying, man, I don't give a F what y'all on, man.
How this shit feels when I go relying on success to be likable. I'd rather fall off for some years and work on my own development than have fake confidence based on relevance. My album about to drop, I knew the mission. No apologies to relationships that I ruined with it. Only thing I could do was tell the truth, and if you win it, then you win it. If we never talk again, it's your decision. Never too different. I'm not supposed to be here. Album coming soon. Token, y'all. No apologies at all.
Bruh, shout out to Toke Dizzle. I need to check this one out. This is the one I missed when I was in Hawaii. It's called Feral. I might check that one out, but I ain't gonna lie, like, I like this one so much. Yeah, I mean, damn, Toki. Anyways, man, shout out to Token, doing this thing as always. Big love. And yo, man, hey, if you guys would be so kind, any hip hop heads in the chat, or people who enjoyed that, please check out his new album. That's all I can ask. Anyway, let me know what I missed. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boy.